This is the all-new 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. Let's begin this review with the price tag on this vehicle. This 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback comes with an MSRP price of $26,805. This was the base MSRP. Now with the all added options over here and details brings this to a total cost of $28,794. This current vehicle is located at the Seminole Toyota, Sanford, Florida, so do go ahead and check them out. The link for their website is in the description below. Coming towards the fuel economy, it will give you 30 on the city and 38 on the highway. So yep, this was the complete sticker price and details about this vehicle. Now let's carry on further with this review, starting on the exterior side of this vehicle. Now to begin from the front side of this vehicle, the first thing that you notice is the design itself. Now there isn't significant changes comparing this to the 2024 model, but I really like the design that's been running onto this. So let's begin from the headlamps over here. You get the smart design looking headlamps. Surrounding it you would have the daytime running lights. Now the headlamps that you see on this vehicle is the bi-beam LED headlights, which is for both your low and high beam. Now at the bottom over here you would have the fog lamps. Running around over here at the center you would have this fancy design looking front grille. At the center you would have the Toyota logo that has a built-in radar sensor within itself. Now let's head towards the front windscreen. Now at the center of it you would have a camera that helps with the lane keep assist and much more. Now the color that you see on this vehicle is the wind chill pole color. So yep, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below when it comes to the design, the color and the price tag on this vehicle. Now let's move towards the side over here. You get this fancy 18-inch alloy wheels. Then you get the two-tone design side mirrors with lane change indicators. Here's how the side looks on this 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. Then you get the body color door handle as well. Now let's take a step towards the back over here. You get this sporty design looking tail lights. Then you would have the Corolla mentioned as well as the trim, which is the XSE trim. This is how the rear looks. Pretty nice and sporty. Honestly, I feel this is like a college budget car, which looks nice and sporty once driven. So yep, at the back you would even have the backup camera. Now since I'm over here, let's go and check out the cargo space on this vehicle. Now coming towards the cargo space, you have a decent amount of cargo space for your day-to-day items and the luggage or so. Now this space can be further extended by folding the second passenger row seat. So yep, that was about the cargo space on this vehicle. Let's go ahead and have this closed. And this was about the exterior side of this vehicle. Now let's carry on further with this review, starting on the interior side of this vehicle. Now coming towards the interior side of this vehicle, starting from the driver's side, at the door you would have all your basic window controls, lock, unlock, side mirror adjustments. At the bottom you would have a decent amount of space and speakers. Now coming towards the seats over here, you would have some nice mixture of some leather and fabric seats, and then you would have the powered seat adjustments. So yep, now it's time to take a step inside and see how does it feel. So once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. You are greeted with this fine leather stitched steering wheel, which has a varieties of controls on them. But before I speak about them, let me quickly show you the keys that come along with this vehicle. It comes with a fine design key with several buttons on it for your lock, unlock, as well as your alert sound. Since it's smart, I can place it in one of the cup holders, push the brake and press the engine start and stop button, which shall light up this vehicle. Now once seated, you're greeted with this fine leather stitched steering wheel, which has a varieties of controls on them. So let's go through the controls on the steering wheel. Starting on the right hand side, you would have your audio controls, your different mode select, your cruise controls, your lane keep assist. On the left hand side you would have your volume controls, your command controls, as well as buttons to navigate through your fine information display screen that shows a varieties of information to the driver. So let's quickly go through some of them. Won't go into details, we'll try to keep it as brief as possible. So starting from the top, you would have your eco indicator, adaptive cruise controls, your audio off, and then your trip information, and then you have your settings. On your settings you can select your lane departure alert system, and then you can activate or deactivate your blind spot monitor. Won't go into details. You will have your PCA, PDA, as well as your RCTA, as well as other options that are provided over here. Won't go into details. Once again, we'll try to keep it as brief as possible. And at the bottom you will have your message center. So yep, that's pretty much about it when it comes to the display screen over here. And I really like the broad or the design or the layout, I would say, of this information that's being displayed to the driver. It gives a very clear cut information, I would say. Now coming towards the center over here, you have this fine 8-inch infotainment display screen that shows a variety of information. Currently it shows your navigation, then you have your audio, your phone, vehicle, and different settings as well. Since I'm over here, let's go ahead and switch gears to reverse. So once you switch gears to reverse, it activates the backup camera that gives you good visualization at the back, especially once you're reversing the vehicle and while parking. So now let's go ahead and switch gears back to park. Now underneath it you would have two AC vents. Right underneath of that you would have all your climate controls, and right at the bottom you would have your heated driver and passenger seats, which is pretty much unlikely used in Florida, which is already so hot. Therefore it's known as a sunshine state. So yep, deep underneath it over there you would have your wireless charging pad. Now you have different drive mode select options over here. You would have your sports, normal and eco. Coming back over here you would have two cup holders, and checking the space under the armrest you would have your 12-port power outlet as well as a USB input. Having a quick peek at the passenger side, checking the glove box, which seems pretty spacious, and then at the top you would have the sunshade with a mirror and light and some additional lightings as well. Now over here this vehicle comes with JBL speakers, so the premium audio quality you would be getting along with this vehicle. So yep, that's pretty much about it from the front side of this vehicle. Now let's go ahead and check out the second passenger row seats. Now coming towards the second passenger row seats, starting from the door itself you would have a cup holder space, your window controls, and at the bottom you would have the speakers. Time to take a step inside. So once seated, it does feel a lot more comfortable. I had to adjust the front seat to give me that extra legroom space. It does feel a bit compact, I would say. Now behind the front driver side as well as the passenger side, you would have some nice pocket space. At the center you would have two USB inputs. At the top you would have the light button, and at the armrest you would have two cup holders. So yeah, that's pretty much about it when it comes to the second passenger row seats. Now let's go ahead and check out what's underneath the hood. This 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback comes with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and has a horsepower of 169. Let's go ahead and have this closed. So yep, that was my review on the all-new 2025 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.